Ready to go as they head through turns number 3 and 4, side by side. Skinner on the inside, Griffin up top. Green flag goes in the air for the first time here in the kids class. Skinner, he takes off with the race lead. Griffin slides into the number 2 spot. Chamberlain drives it in really deep, almost some contact there with the back bumper of Griffin, but they spread out. They string out single file now. Skinner with the race lead. Griffin drives it in deep into turn 3, hops up to that middle groove. Skinner riding on the bottom of turn 4. Skinner leads lap 1, but here comes Chloe Griffin. Chloe Griffin almost some contact there with the back bumper of Skinner. Skinner slid right up in front of her, chopped off her nose as they head down the back straightaway now. About a car length of separation between the top two. Chamberlain riding back in third. Skinner leads lap number 2 as well. 8 laps to go. Griffin falling back a little bit, but Skinner goes way wide through 1 and 2. Opens up the door down low for Griffin, but a great launch on turn 2 by Skinner puts him back in the race lead. Jake Skinner riding very low down the front straightaway, slides up the racetrack again through 1 and 2, climbs the banking. Great launch off turn 2 again, opens it up to 2, maybe 3 car lengths over Chloe Griffin as they head through 3 and 4. Griffin about a groove higher, now tries a little crossover move on turn number 4, and they are side by side momentarily, but Skinner goes back out in front. They head back through turns 1 and 2. Skinner continuing to lead the way. To go for the 2 race leaders. Annie Chamberlain kind of had a problem on turn number 2, a little bobble. She lost a lot of distance to the top 2 race leaders that stay about 2 car lengths, maybe 3 now as they head down the back straightaway apart. It is Skinner with the race lead. Chloe Griffin continues to try desperately to find some momentum to power around the 69 of Skinner. Can't do so. Matter of fact, Skinner adds a car length to his advantage. 6 laps down, 4 laps to go as they head through 1 and 2. Skinner now back into 3 and 4, leading the way. Griffin drives it in deep. Oh, now Griffin has some problems. Gets a little too overzealous. Loops it around, makes some contact with this start flag at the bottom of turn 4, and that is going to bring out the yellow flag. So Chloe Griffin has a solo car spin in turn 2 as they head off turn number 4, and there it is. Green flag does go back in the air with 4 laps to go. Skinner jumps out to the race lead over Annie Chamberlain as they head back through 1 and 2. Chamberlain tries desperately to dig hard on the bottom of the racetrack, loses some traction, loses some distance on turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Onto the front straightaway they go. Skinner, the race leader, with 3 laps remaining. He goes through 1 and 2, does what he's been doing all night. Starts bottom, drifts up to the middle. It's a great launch off turn number 2, and down the back straightaway he goes. Chamberlain about a half a straightaway behind as they head off turn number 4 and onto the start-finish line. They'll flash by the stripe. 2 laps to go here for Jake Skinner. Skinner got a little low in turn number 2, had a bit of a moment, bit of a bobble, was able to save it, hang on to the car as they head off turn number 4. White flag goes in the air here for Skinner as he heads down the front straightaway. Chamberlain still trying to hang on and pose a threat, but Skinner laying down some impressive lap times as he heads through turns 1 and 2 and onto the back straightaway for the final time. Jake Skinner trying to put it in victory lane the same night his dad, Joe Skinner, did in the pure stocks. Through 3 and 4, he's going to do it. Off turn 4, Jake Skinner is going to score the victory in the kids class. Here he comes, race fans out of the car. Give it up for the 69 of Jake Skinner. Jake, congratulations on the victory, man. You put it in victory lane. I gotta ask, how special does it feel for you to not only win, but to do it on the same night that your dad won just moments ago in the Pure Stocks?
It feels amazing.
A lot of people help you out on this ride. A lot of people help you get it on the track and go fast. Who do you want to thank on this car?
Dad, Linda, Grandpa, Aunt Barb, Colton, Closest Racing Supplies. Trevor.
Well, hey, bud, congratulations on the victory. Father-son victory here tonight at MCR.
Thank you.
One more time for the 69 of Jake Skinner.